Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Lakers are in panic mode. They had a great start, but the defeats are appearing and showing the weaknesses of this team, which truly depends on LeBron James and Anthony Davis and has been helped by Austin Reeves. And Rob Pelinka isn't shying away from making bold moves. And after yesterday's loss to the Memphis Grizzlies, a conflict between coach J.J. Redick and player D'Angelo Russell became evident. The atmosphere is one of tension and disagreement between the two, and there is only one thing left to be done: negotiate D'Angelo Russell and, if necessary, fire J.J. Redick, who has been receiving heavy criticism from the fans. Conflict shakes the Lakers, and D'Angelo Russell wants to leave. Displeased with D'Angelo Russell's performance, J.J. Redick pulled him from the game midway through the third quarter, even though the Lakers were struggling on the road against the Grizzlies. He looked displeased and frustrated after the Lakers lost in a blowout 131-114 to the Memphis Grizzlies on Wednesday, and ended his post-game presser with a mic drop of disgust. The team was short-handed, with Anthony Davis and Rui Hachimura unavailable, but Redick's frustration seemed to stem from his players' effort on the court, particularly that of D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers guard had a rough performance, ending the game with 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound in 22 minutes of play. Russell only played 6 minutes in the third quarter and was benched the rest of the night. Post-game, Redick elaborated as to why. Just level of compete, attention to detail, some of the things we have talked with him about for a couple of weeks, Redick said. And at times, he's been really good with that stuff, and other times, it's just reverting back to certain habits. It wasn't like a punishment. I just felt like for us to have a chance to win this game, that was the route we wanted to take. There were only 5 games last season in which Russell played 22 minutes or less. 4 of those games were during his benching, which the team and Russell didn't seem to like. Underscore 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 underscore. Latest video from SB Nation. The Lakers' last chance to avoid disaster in 2010 needs a deep rewind. Underscore 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 underscore. With Redick limiting Russell's play and also calling him out, I wonder how the rest of the players and Russell are taking it. This could quickly become a very delicate situation. So far, Redick has spoken fondly of D'Lo and even called him one of the vocal leaders on the team, but dynamics can change in the blink of an eye, and with actions and statements like these, you never know how it will be received. Even if Redick and Russell get along wonderfully, it's not a good sign that Russell's performance was so poor that he was benched. Given that the Lakers' reserves offer zero offensive help, going elsewhere for production seems like a damning declaration of one's play. Russell has been through it all as a Laker, surviving trade rumors and tension with coaches before, so I'm certain he will give his best effort on the floor. Still, given that he's in the last year of his deal, underperforming, and the Lakers seem to have problems he can't solve, this is a situation to keep an eye on. The Lakers' last chance to avoid disaster in 2010 needs a profound turnaround. Game 5 of the 2010 series between the LA Lakers and Phoenix Suns presented a crossroads. With time running out, the Lakers had one last chance to win and, in doing so, avoid the infamy of a horrific collapse. The Suns, meanwhile, could force overtime, steal a win, and perhaps make an unexpected run to the finals. Let's visit that moment. Kobe Bryant has the ball. Everyone is mad at the man formerly known as Ron Artest. Steve Nash and Jason Richardson just performed miracles for the Suns. What's on everyone's mind? What happens afterwards? Before we find out, let's go back in time. With Redick limiting Russel'S play and also calling him out, I wonder how the rest of the players and Russell are reacting. This can quickly become a very delicate situation. So far, Redick has spoken fondly of D'Lo and even called him one of the team's vocal leaders, but dynamics can change in the blink of an eye, and with actions and statements like these, you never know how you'll be received. Even though Redick and Russell get along great, it's not a good sign that Russell's performance was so bad that he was benched. Considering the Lakers' reserves offer no offensive help, looking elsewhere to produce seems like a damning statement on someone's game. Russell has been through it all as a Laker, surviving trade rumors and coaching pasts before, so I'm sure he'll do his best on the court. Still, considering he's in the final year of his contract, underperforming, and the Lakers appear to have issues he can't resolve, this is a situation to keep an eye. J.J. Redick takes a subtle shot at another Lakers player after D'Angelo Russell. J.J. Redick made a lot of waves with his comments in the press conference following the Lakers' 131-114 loss to the Grizzlies. Redick, who had thrown shade at D'Angelo Russell following yet another poor performance from the point guard, also went after Gabe Vincent, who refused to take a shot against the Pistons and shot poorly against the Grizzlies. It'd be nice if a guy could play 18 minutes and not shoot 0 times. That's not on him either. Redick tried to soften the blow by saying that it wasn't Vincent's fault, but it is clear that he was frustrated with his recent outings. It has been a difficult start to the season for Gabe Vincent, who had impressed so many just a year ago with his performances in the 2023 playoffs for the Miami Heat. Against the Pistons, Vincent played 18 minutes and attempted 0 shots in the game, which is unacceptable for a player coming off the bench to deliver key minutes for the Lakers. And last night, against the Grizzlies, he shot very poorly, putting up just 6 points on 2-8 shooting from the field and 1-6 shooting from beyond the arc. Gabe Vincent has started the season quite poorly, averaging 3.1 points, 1.0 rebounds, 0.6 assists, 0.6 steals, and 0.0 blocks per game. He has shot just 28.6% from the field, 18.2% from the three-point line, and 50% from the free throw line. It has been a really bad start. In fact, Vincent's poor start is just a glimpse into how badly his career with the Lakers has been, as he averaged 3.1 points, 1.4 assists, 0.9 rebounds, 0.7 steals, and 0.0 blocks per game. He has shot 29.8% from the field, and 14% from the three-point line. Vincent has shot 25-84 from the field, 7-50 from the three-point line, 2-4 from the stripe during his time with the Lakers. J.J. Redick must turn things around. While Redick is well within his rights to hold his players accountable, he must try to figure out a way to get the best out of them on a consistent basis. After starting the season out strong with a 3-0 run, the Lakers have now gone 1-4 on their road trip. Things must improve for the Lakers. Redick has impressed fans with his tactical precision and highly demanding nature. But that hasn't been enough to make the Lakers a consistently great team. At some point, there might need to be some personnel changes if the roster isn't able to perform at the level needed for a large part of the season. The Lakers are back home now and will face the Philadelphia 76ers in their next game. With the 76ers in poor form right now, this will be the perfect opportunity for the Lakers to pick up an all-important win and build back some of the momentum they lost in their disappointing road trip.